Hello everyone, my name is Heather and you will not be looking at me today because I need to film this video really quickly. I just worked out, I look really gross, and we've been in the process of moving this whole weekend. So last month I filmed a video called What I'm Decluttering This Month, and it was for January. And I posted that video at the beginning of January, so everything you see here is what I'm decluttering from the month of January and for the first few weeks of February. So I'm still pretty much calling it what I'm decluttering this month. It's a lot of stuff. Every time you move, I really recommend you going through and trying to get rid of some stuff. It just feels really good. It's also less stuff to pack. So right now, this was my office. So that's what it looks like right now. It's kind of a mess. I haven't vacuumed in here yet. But yeah, this is kind of what's left. Like this wall right here is where my marble tapestry was. So yeah, this is the last video I'm filming in this space. So anyway, I have a lot to get through. So I'm just gonna be showing you from like one end onward. I tried to kind of organize it so it all made sense. So starting off, there's this shower curtain that's actually never been used. I bought it from TJ Maxx originally because I wanted to do some sort of DIY. I'm going to post a picture right here of what shower curtain I really want. This is an expensive shower curtain and it's just a ridiculous price for a shower curtain, but I love it, so I wanted to try and recreate it. I bought this in August, it's February, and I never did the DIY, and I'm never going to. It's just not gonna happen. I did find kind of a similar shower curtain to this one on Etsy for a lot less. It's still pretty expensive for a shower curtain, but it's a lot less, so I feel like I might get that one instead at some point, but right now I'm just fine with my clear shower curtain. So never been used. I feel like someone could probably use that. This is pretty random, but for a long time I would collect corks to do like cork DIY art type stuff that I think I maybe did one cork art thing, cork craft. I did not drink this much wine, but I don't know, like people who would drink a lot of wine would be like, oh, can I have your corks? So I have this huge collection of corks and I'm not gonna use it. And the other thing is, like, I don't really drink that much. I barely drink anything, let alone any like large amount of wine. I don't know why I would want any sort of wine related art in my house anyway. I just can't relate to it. So this I'm probably not decluttering. I know that these are, well, I think from the research I've done, corks are biodegradable, compostable. Maybe I can compost them. I don't know. I'll figure that out to dispose of these responsibly, or I can maybe try and find a person who wants a bunch of corks. I don't know. So I'm gonna figure that out. I just don't need it anymore. This big plastic thing right here is actually a carpet protector. So it's got these like sharp prongs on one side and it's flat on the other for a desk chair to roll on. Now our new house is hardwood floor throughout, so we don't need that anymore. We just got it too, so it's like, it's basically new. Here we go. Here we have kitchen stuff. So I don't eat meat anymore. My first anniversary of being vegetarian is actually coming up, and I feel like ever since I stopped eating meat, I haven't used my grill pan. And it's like, I know you can grill tofu, but really, this takes up so much space. And it's pretty old. I mean, I could just declutter it. I don't know if anyone's going to want it. It's still pretty dirty. Well, it's not dirty, but it's just like, got these weird like water spots. So anyway, I'm just gonna give it to Goodwill and see what they can do with it. But yeah, I don't grill anything anymore. And my husband he's not a vegetarian, but he just doesn't bother grilling meat. This was a gift from somebody a few years ago, and it's a mini muffin tin, and I have never used it. I have never made mini muffins. I always think I'm going to, but I don't. So I am getting rid of my Wonder Woman pint glass. I'm not a beer drinker, so I didn't get this for beer, but I got it for just drinking water. But what we did when we were going through our kitchen stuff is we turned every single cup and mug that we had upside down. And when we used it and it got cleaned and put back, we would put it back right side up. And then finally, everything that was still down after a while, actually, we gave ourselves a really long time, got decluttered. So I always drink my water out of my water bottle. I never grabbed this. So saying goodbye to it. These Gage got when he was doing keto to make fat bombs. And even after he stopped doing keto, I was like, oh, maybe someday I'll make homemade Reese's peanut butter cups. Yeah, that never happened. So that's going. This is Gage's old Camelback. It doesn't have the straw anymore, but it's still good, good quality. So yeah, we're just getting rid of that. Gage's Jamba Juice cup he got over the summer, and he just doesn't use it anymore. Roasting pan, same kind of thing. I don't roast meat, so I don't need this anymore. In our kitchen, a lot of my corks were actually in this as decoration, even though I just don't relate to that. I know a lot of people have that, and I'm sure those people actually drink wine and a lot of it, but we don't. So I know Gage was really sick and tired of it, and for some reason it took me a long time to let go. And I know some of you might be like, well, you can use this for other things, but it's a thing that I don't really want to hold on to because I just don't. Minimalism, you guys. So this is actually kind of cool. So it's this little set thing. Let's see, it actually hooks like that. So it goes on the wall. You could put little tea candles in the little trays or something. And we got it from a garage sale a really long time ago. And when we moved here, I never actually put it up. So it's been sitting in a cabinet for about 6 months because that's how long we've been living here. And when I saw it as we were packing, I'm like, obviously I didn't feel the need to put this up. It looks really cool, but I don't know. It's fine. I don't really need it. And then also kind of going off of decor, this little cancer pillow I have had since I was about 10 or 11 years old or something. I got it when I was on a family little trip to visit family in Michigan, and I am a Cancer. Obviously, I don't know why I would have a cancer pillow if I weren't a Cancer, but this has been in a tote for a really long time with a bunch of stuffed animals. And finally I was like, I just want to pull this out. You know, I wonder if this actually will suit the decor of my room. And I pulled it out and I had it out for a few months, and finally I'm just like, you know what? I just think it's a little juvenile. I don't know. I love astrology related decor so much, which is why I haven't wanted to let go of this for so long. But again, it just seems juvenile to me. I don't know. I need something like this, but maybe a little more grown up. But it's cute, and I'm sure someone will love that. Okay, next, here's just another like random thing. During Christmas time, someone gave this to me because I asked for if anyone had tarot cards, and because I love reading tarot cards, but I hadn't brought them with me for Thanksgiving. Did I say Christmas or Thanksgiving? I don't know. It doesn't matter. So she handed this to me. She's like, oh, someone gave this to me and I don't know how to use this. And I'm like, I didn't want to be rude, so I just took it. But I don't know how to read these either, and I really have no desire to learn. So I'm getting rid of them. All right, let's work on books. So self-help, when I got this, I was completely and utterly obsessed with Miranda Sings, and I still adore her. I still adore Colleen. But I don't know. I read it a few times because it's just really easy to read, and it's really funny, especially if you're a fan of Miranda Sings, but I just don't need it in my life anymore. I need to give it to someone, or hope that someone will get their hands on it who will appreciate it. Okay, these are kind of related. So this is the Tone It Up, Fit, Fierce, and Fabulous book that they came out with back in like 2015 or something like that. And I read all of it, and I think I did the 28 days, and that was great and everything, but I don't ever intend on doing it again. There were a couple recipes in here that I was interested in keeping, so I just scanned them. And so I'm getting rid of that. The Eat Clean diet, which is not really a diet, it's just about eating clean. I have read through quite a lot, and I don't know, I just don't feel like I need it for reference anymore. It's all on the internet. Everything's on the internet now, so I don't need that. A few music books. I forgot to get rid of this when we sold our piano. So getting rid of that. I don't know how to play. I don't have a piano anymore. This is the only like songbook that I am getting rid of because I'm not getting rid of a couple of my other ones. I still have my Rent one and like the Wild Party that I really, I don't know, I'm just not ready to let go of those for some reason. But Hairspray, I just don't like connect with that musical. So I am getting rid of those. And then all of these cookbooks, you guys, oh my goodness. So this I had gotten a while back because it has a recipe for Scotch eggs, which I really wanted to try making Scotch eggs, but now I'm a vegetarian. So I don't know. I was like, Gage, do you want to keep this? And he said no. So it's gone. This came with my KitchenAid. I have never used it. This surprised me. I got this because I'm like, cool, you know, I love trying vegan recipes, even though I'm not a vegan. Naomi Smart is vegan. And it's a beautiful, beautiful cookbook. But I have cooked one recipe from here and it was okay. And every time I flip through, the recipes just look so complicated that I just don't even want to bother. I don't know, like my Thug Kitchen cookbooks are vegan cookbooks and they're so simple and easy to follow, very easy to acquire ingredients, and also small ingredients lists. And the recipes are also so flavorful. So the one recipe I made from here had so many ingredients, but it was just bland. So anyway, as beautiful as this cookbook is, I'm getting rid of it. And I also unsubscribed from Naomi Smart when I did this. I left a couple tabs in there. There were only 2 tabs in here of recipes that I was interested in making. Like that just goes to show you that I didn't connect with this so much. But yeah, I went on an unsubscribing spree and unsubscribed from Naomi Smart. So I also I don't feel bad about getting rid of that. Someone will love that, I'm sure. I have so many Giada De Laurentiis books. My most used one is this one, Giada's Feel Good Food, which like, I don't know, like it's gotten a lot of use out of it. So the recipes that we really do like from these cookbooks, I scanned them. And like this one, I don't even think I maybe scanned one recipe from this one. This one's actually signed. I bought it signed from Target. I don't know, doesn't matter. I've never met her. But yeah, and then also a lot of the recipes have meat because they're not vegetarian cookbooks. So the ones that did not have meat, I scanned them. And yeah, bye-bye, Giada. And then, Ina. I have never made any of the recipes in here except for a few dessert recipes, namely, if I can flip to it relatively quickly here, this one. I've made this so many times, the pumpkin spice cupcakes with maple frosting. I have turned it into a cake. My husband loves this recipe, and so I have scanned it, and but I don't need to keep the entire book for that. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't need these Lola tampons. I'm sure I can give them to a women's shelter or something, or mail them. I know I was looking at places to mail them, to donate them. I use the Diva Cup now, so I don't need these. And then I have 2 Darling magazines. These magazines are very good quality. They have no advertisements and they're beautiful. I've only read this one actually all the way through. They're pretty old. They're from 2015, I believe. And yeah, I got this one because like I was obsessed with Ingrid Nilsson and she was in this issue, and then I just got the next issue, but I never actually finished this one. And I kept thinking, oh, maybe I'll finish it, but I never did. And they're beautiful, so I think they're worth donating. This is an over-the-door shoe organizer, which is actually really, really useful. However, our new house only has one closet that has a door, and that is actually going to be Gage's office. So I don't need this anymore, and I don't want to keep it with the intention of maybe someday I'll move to a house and I'll need it again. I don't want to think that way and then have to store a bunch of stuff. Our new place just doesn't have as much storage. So I'm being very liberal with donating. So this I might actually try to sell. This is my old nook. I need to reset it and clear it and everything. Ooh, this case is a little dingy. It's a Kate Spade case. So yeah, I just need to reset it, and I don't know, I want to sell it for just a little bit. It might be worth like 10 bucks or something. I don't know. It's old. It's from like 2011 or 12. So I don't know if I'll get anything for it, but there you go. My best friend Rachel gave me her Kindle, so I have an e-reader. This is another thing that I think I'll try and sell. These are, there we go. These are my only other pair of sunglasses. After getting rid of these, I'll just have my Ray-Ban Wayfarers, which I just like the style of them. These, just don't think the shape of them, I'm not drawn to them anymore. I don't know, but they're cute. Like the inner arm has all these colors. I don't know. They're polarized. Kate Spade. I don't know, but I don't need them anymore. These headphones, these are the Bobble Bar and Target collab headphones. I love my wireless Beats that I got with my MacBook Air, so I just don't use these anymore. This I'm probably just gonna throw away, but I wanted to show you guys anyway. I don't know if you guys remember, there were a few videos where I was saying that my phone I had dropped it and the screen shattered. So this was the case that I had had for like the entire time I've had that phone, which is like 2 years. And I'm like, maybe I should just get an OtterBox. So, cause I've been dropping my phone a lot lately. After 2 years of taking really good care of it, I've just been really clumsy lately. So getting rid of this little flamingo phone case, and yeah, it's gross. I'm just gonna toss it. Gauge through these in the pile. These are just ID card holders, so donating those. This is, I got this for Christmas from my employer. It's just like, it's lip balm, and it smells really sweet, and it like smells really nice, but it's a lot pink, like it's as pink as it looks on the lips, and I just don't really like this really pigmented like pink for a lip balm. So, and it stains my fingers when I put it on, so I'm just gonna toss that, but I figured I'd show you guys. This is one of Gage's old lunch boxes. He just doesn't need it anymore, so donating it. Let's see here, we got a beach towel, which I got right before I went off to college, so like in 2009, and I have a couple other beach towels, so I just don't really use this one. It's a little juvenile, so, but it's clean. I don't know if that was worth saying. Obviously these clothes are clean, but here is a hat, obviously. Death Wish Coffee Company. We really, really like Death Wish Coffee. We have temporarily frozen our subscription to try some other coffee. We're trying to like save money. It's like $20 for a pound of this coffee. It is really good coffee, and they always send swag to Gage. He doesn't want this hat. I thought, oh, maybe I'll like it, but it's just too big. So getting rid of that. Okay. These were my wedding shoes. They are so tall, you guys. So my dress obviously was way too long for me. I'm 5'2", so like the standard wedding dress length is just ridiculously long. So I didn't want to spend the money to get it hemmed. So I just got the tallest shoes that I could find, and here we are. And they were actually pretty comfortable, but I've really only worn them, I guess I wore my dress twice because I had a separate reception to my ceremony. So I wore my dress twice. So those 2 times. And I also think I wore it to my bachelorette party, wore these to my bachelorette party. So I think 3 times, yeah, maybe 1 other time. I don't know, but they're gone now. These are so old. These are from Kohl's. They're the Candies brand back when Britney Spears was the face of Candies. So I always called these my Britney shoes. They have been through the ringer, you guys. I don't even know if these are worth donating. I mean, I'm going to. I've gotten them re-heeled. I wore the heel down to the metal. That's how much I wore these because they were so comfortable. I wore them out partying in college all the time. And then I got them re-heeled right before Rachel's wedding because I'm like, all right, I want to wear some comfortable shoes I can dance in. But then, then one of these little rosettes like came apart. And if you're one of the few people who watched my trip to California vlog from 2015. You'll know my friend Amy had double-sided tape and she like helped me fix one of the rosettes. But yeah, these are just, I just don't need them anymore. Like, I'm a nanny. I don't have any reason to wear heels. I think I wore these to my friend Heather's wedding, but I don't know. I'm just done. Like, I think the next time I need to wear formal shoes, I'm just gonna go get some shoes. If these are my newest shoes, you guys, then so these are really old, but I got these in 2012. I haven't, like, have I not bought heels since 2012? I don't know. Actually, these might possibly be newer than that, maybe by like a year, but these are also candies. I don't think Britney Spears was the face. Not that it matters, but I wore these were my work shoes when I worked at a hotel. So these actually got worn in pretty much, like a lot. But look at the bottom, you guys. These are wrecked. Yeah, I've really, really done a number on these shoes. Again, donating them, I don't know. We'll see if they take them. You'd be surprised what you can find at Goodwill. So I need to change my battery real quick. And we're back. So this is the last little bit. It's a really long video, dang. Okay, so all of these books, I'm decluttering. I'm really trying to clear up my little bookshelf. If you remember, maybe, I don't know if you've ever seen my little bookshelf, but I am getting rid of the Throne of Glass series, even though I'm still interested in finishing this series, but it just takes up so much space on my bookshelf. And I have no intention of rereading this series. This series is so long, and these books, I'm just showing you that this one's actually signed. Got it signed from Target. But anyway, no, maybe not from Target. From Books A Million, not that it matters. But anyway, they're so long, and like the books, the first half of each book, maybe except for this one, I really liked Queen of Shadows, takes forever to get through before it picks up. Like, I'm not gonna put myself through that again if I already know what happens. So yeah, I'm not ever gonna reread these, but it's a really popular book series, so I'm sure someone will really appreciate having them. Maybe I'll sell them. I don't know. I've been selling a lot of stuff on Facebook Marketplace lately. I'm going to get to that at the end of the video. And then I don't think this is in order. Not that it really matters. But anyway, I just recently read this series, the Winter's Curse series by Marie Rutkowski, and it was really good. I read it like in one weekend, but I'm not going to reread it. Like, it wasn't so good that I'm going to keep it to reread. So getting rid of that. This is, ooh, goodness. This is one of Gage's peacoats. We're in San Diego, you guys. He doesn't need a peacoat. I think he does have one other one. So he definitely doesn't need two peacoats. So it is a very nice coat, and we're just gonna donate it. I'm sure someone's really going to appreciate having that. So we're getting into the clothes. I'm gonna do that a little bit later. Here is, I think this is a pair of Gage's jeans. This is another pair of Gage's jeans that he's getting rid of. Do not worry, I'm not donating underwear, but I'm gonna throw these out because I don't wear these. They're actually like too big for me. This I will donate because it's a top. It's not like contaminated. I wore this when I would pole dance. It's like this little Harley Quinn sports bra thing. But even when I first got it, it was just too small for my boobies. So I just, yeah, don't need that anymore. The bottoms though, even though I've only worn them once, I don't think I wore underwear when I wore them. So I'm just gonna have to throw them out. This is a shirt that I got from Target. For working at Target. It's a red shirt, but it's one of those annoying shirts where when you have larger breasts, but like a smaller waist, it just doesn't work because it was so loose around my waist, but it would do that annoying puckery thing. So yeah, don't need that. Here's another red shirt that I got for working at Target. From Old Navy. I don't know why I would ever wear this again because I don't work at Target anymore. So donating that. Another pair of underwear that I really prefer to wear thongs, not these like cheekster type things. It's only been worn a few times, but again, gotta throw those out. This is a really old Tone It Up shirt. It's kind of cool. Like, it's like a t-shirt in the back, but then it's low in the back. No, t-shirt in the front, but like it goes down in the back. It's pretty cool, but I just don't wear it ever. So getting rid of it. And then if you watched my Thread Up try on haul, you will recognize this. So I've actually only worn this. I have only worn this, is that right? To try it on. And I've just been so busy with moving that I definitely missed the return window for Thread Up. So I'm just donating it. This is a tank top from Tone It Up that my friend Rachel got for me for my birthday, I think back in 2014. And I love the look. I love what it says and everything, but I don't really wear it to work out so much because the top part is small and I feel like my boobs are like falling out of it when I work out. So I just don't really reach for it very much. And my friend Rachel is also a minimalist. So if she's watching this, hi Rachel, you know that it added a lot of value to my life when I had it, but she would totally be cool with me getting rid of things that no longer add value. So I appreciate you, but goodbye for now. For now, what? Forever. Give joy to someone else's life. This is a Batman t-shirt. I don't like crew necks. This shirt makes my boobs look huge and I hate walking around feeling like everyone is staring at my ginormous breasts. Also, I think my arms might be too buff for these sleeves. But it's a cute shirt. Like, it's barely been worn. But yeah, bye-bye. Here's another pair of underwear that's like a cheekster type, throwing those away. This, I don't know, like I think these deodorant stains might be really in there. I've only ever hand washed this. This is like a little bralette from Victoria's Secret. And I think I've kind of stretched it out a little bit. It just doesn't fit as well. I don't know. I'm gonna donate it. They'll probably need to try and wash it. I don't know, is that gross? It's probably gross. You guys, it's probably gross. I think I'm gonna throw this away. I mean, I feel bad throwing stuff out, but there you go. Okay, so if you watched my Thread Up haul, you will have seen a V-neck t-shirt in a very similar color to this. And I mentioned that I have something similar, but it says UCSB on the front. And this is that shirt. It's just really old, really worn out, stretched out. It's a good shirt, but I don't know. It has served its purpose in my life and someone else can get more joy from that. And another t-shirt. This is really cute. It's got all these little like Santa hats and beards and mustaches and stuff, but it's a crew neck and it's cap sleeves. So the crew neck makes me feel like everyone's staring at my boobs and it feels really tight on my boobs. And then the cap sleeves just hit my arm at the absolute worst spot and it just feels like my arms are massive too, which they are because they're super buff and strong, you guys. But anyway, I always keep this for Christmas because I'm like, I need to wear it for Christmas because it's so cute, but I'm so uncomfortable in it, so it's not worth keeping. Here is one of Gage's button downs that he's getting rid of. This is Gage's Batman shirt. Didn't know he was getting rid of that, but there you go. And then this is Gage's, ooh, here we go. It's a cute shirt. It says, I'll be your Mickey. I had the white one that said, I'll be your Minnie, but one sleeve of my white shirt of my version shrunk. So on one of my sleeves, it was like really tight and on the other, it was normal and loose. So I never wore it because it just felt so weird. So now it's just kind of like a sad, lonely, I'll be your Mickey, but he doesn't have a Minnie kind of shirt. So there you go. Oh, and then the last thing is, I'm actually gonna, this is the back of it. This is a black like evening gown that I wore to Rachel's wedding. I'm gonna do like a little picture of me wearing it because I don't feel like taking it out of the plastic, but I'm actually gonna take this to like a wedding consignment shop with my wedding dress, which I know I have not actually gotten rid of that yet. I've been just putting it off and putting it off, but I'm just gonna take it to a consignment shop and whatever they want to give me for it, whatever, I don't even care anymore at this point. But yeah, I saw that they also took like bridesmaids dresses and like evening dresses and stuff. So I'm going to take this because I just don't ever see myself wearing it again, which is a bummer. It's a beautiful dress, but there you go. Getting rid of that. Look at that detailing though, you guys. Like the back is absolutely gorgeous. And then, so that's all the stuff that's in shot right now. And then really quickly, I'm going to show you some pictures of furniture that I've gotten rid of. In my last What I Decluttered This Month video, we had just gotten rid of our entertainment center, and I forgot to mention it in that video. We just gave it away on Facebook Marketplace for free. So here is a picture of that. That was really awesome to just get rid of, and it took up so much space, but now it's like, I don't know, I love our living room setup. It's so much more simple. We also sold our over the toilet storage because our new house, the bathrooms have built-in cabinets over the toilets, so we just don't need this anymore. We sold our patio furniture, so that was actually really hard for me to let go of, but our new house has nowhere to put it. So I was like, I'd rather have 200 bucks, honestly, because we needed to buy stuff for our new house. So we sold that. And then we also sold our old bed frame, which we had forgotten to get rid of when we got rid of our new mattress. So this is it all folded up. So yeah, I really recommend you guys utilize like Craigslist and I don't know, maybe eBay, I don't know, but Facebook Marketplace has been really, really awesome for me because they just come and pick it up. Like you don't have to ship it or anything. So yeah, it's been pretty great. So anyway, I know you haven't seen me and like in this outro, you're looking at a pile of junk, but I look way worse than this right now. So that is it for this video today, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you've decluttered recently. I really hope this also motivated you to kind of go through your stuff and get rid of things. And if you're struggling to get rid of things and struggling to declutter, I recommend you watch my video on questions to ask yourself when decluttering, because the answers to those questions may surprise you and may help you get rid of more than you thought you could. So with all that said, subscribe to my channel for more declutter type videos and minimalism videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.